Coming up, an amazing new kitchen innovation that's being called a revolutionary breakthrough.
Wow. And I'm yelling, honey, look at this! This stuff really works!
It's a line of cookware called Llorénte, and it's unlike anything you've seen before.
It can go right from the freezer to the microwave or the oven. And on top of all that, it washes out beautifully and looks new after every wash.
Unlike traditional pans that absorb heat, Llorénte is made of a unique material called PureFlex that transfers heat evenly, so you're guaranteed perfect results every time. No more burnt edges, no undercooked insides.
You don't have to worry about something being soft in the middle and then being burnt on the outside. It's just evenly cooked all the way through, and I love that.
Llorénte's earned the Good Housekeeping seal. Its unique non-stick surface makes any food pop out in seconds. No more need for scraping and scrubbing your pans. With Llorénte, everything slides right off, so cleanup is a breeze.
And look at this! Llorénte is indestructible, and yet so flexible you can store 20 pieces in a drawer.
We don't have a lot of cupboard space in our kitchen, so it's nice to be able to use Llorénte cookware, fold it up, and just place it away.
Llorénte is the hottest new kitchen product in Europe.
Les produits Llorénte, c'est magnifique.
Now, Llorénte is coming to America.
It's going to be a great success in the American market.
I heard that it was the hottest thing selling in Europe, and we know how the French are with their cooking. And so I said, I got to try this.
Llorénte has definitely been a hit.
Yeah, Llorénte. I'm sold.
Coming up, join legendary culinary expert Chef Tell, host of over 1,000 TV cooking shows, as he demonstrates why Llorénte is a true kitchen breakthrough.
Plus, you'll learn easy-to-make recipes that are great tasting and foolproof to prepare. Introducing Llorénte, the cooking phenomenon imported from Europe. Nothing looks like it, nothing cooks like it.
Now let's join Chef Tell and some friends with your host, Mary Windishar.
Chef Tell, welcome to the show. Now, we are all absolutely amazed by this Llorénte cookware. It's a beautiful design, but it's much more than just a pretty face, right?
It is fantastic. It's the best baking cookware I've ever worked with, I've ever seen. It's the hottest thing in Europe, in Germany, in Italy, in France, in Spain. That's where it actually comes from. It's just fantastic. I cooked for 42 years. Absolutely the best.
And you use it in your restaurant, right?
Of course, all over the place.
Why does it work so well?
The secret to the success is a material called PureFlex. And it's not rubber, it's not plastic, it's PureFlex. It bakes evenly. The heat goes straight through from all sides, upside, from down, bottom, from inside out. It just cooks perfect every time. You don't have to get hot spots and cold spots like with metal pans.
And gooey centers, right?
With a metal pan, you have to heat up the metal first, and then the metal actually cooks, gives the heat to the cake.
Oh, that's...
Not here. It goes straight through. It cooks 30 to 40% faster, and it doesn't stick when you pull it out. No saran wrap, no liners, no this whatsoever, no spray, no grease, nothing in there. Perfect every single time.
Well, now, the first time I used it, I was sort of worried because I thought it might have a plastic or a rubber taste
Not
to
at
it.
all. It's absolutely tasteless. It's just incredible. Just look at this. You take it upside down, you pop it out like this. Very nice, very simple,
Wow.
just nice and fantastic.
Well, that
and
explains
beautiful.
how it earned the Good Housekeeping seal. I mean, that is absolutely beautiful compared to my product, which, as you can see, I'm a little ashamed to show you this, actually. It's sort of separating from the side. It's burned around the edges. You can tell that the middle kind of looks like pudding because there's actually,
it's
and it's going to be a mess to clean up. It really is. How is Llorénte different?
This will not happen with Llorénte cookware because, like I said, it's PureFlex. It cooks all the time perfect. It goes in the oven, it goes in the freezer, it goes in the refrigerator, it goes in the microwave. It's absolutely indestructible. You can roll it up just like this. You take it with you. You can use a rolling pin. Look at this. You hit it a couple of times. What can I tell you? It just doesn't break. It's a lifelong warranty as long as you live, and it's just perfect. Look at this. It's just outstanding.
Wow, that is absolutely incredible.
The Llorénte bakeware really impresses me because when you take it out of the oven, it doesn't continue to cook.
And you have to set the timer very carefully or it keeps right on cooking in a metal pan. This one, it doesn't keep on cooking. And when it comes out, it's done. And it stays just that way without getting overdone.
What I've done is make cupcakes in metal and cupcakes in this at the same time because I wanted to compare. I wanted to see the difference. And I found a great deal of difference. The cupcakes were not as moist in the metal pan. And the cleanup was a disaster with the metal pan, and in seconds I had this other one clean. And I'm yelling, honey, look at this! This stuff really works!
So Mary, how often did it happen to you? You made a beautiful, nice recipe, you put a lot of effort in, a lot of ingredients, and it didn't work out.
Well, that's why I have oven anxiety. I mean, half the time I put it in, I don't know what's going to come out.
See that? Let me show you what I did here. I made one cornbread the old-fashioned way. Look at this. I used the metal pan.
Yep.
And that's how it comes out. Watch this.
I've seen that before. Did that come out of my oven? Look, the edges are absolutely brown, and the inside is caved in and kind of
Because it doesn't cook very evenly. The metal pan keeps a lot of heat in there. It overcooks on the outside, and it's still gooey on the inside.
never gets to the inside. Maybe that's what happened to my brownies, too.
Exactly.
Look, it's actually burned around the edges.
Because there's more heat on the outside.
Okay, and they're also too soft in the middle.
Okay, now,
Yeah.
let me bring you the one with the Llorénte cookware. Cooks perfect every time. Just look like this. Same recipe, same execution, same temperature, just like this. This is cooked very nice, beautiful, it's level here.
Yeah.
The edges are very nice, it's cooked all the way through straight. There's no wallows in there, it's just nice and beautiful.
Yeah, it is nice.
Isn't it? Okay, this is warm to the touch, and now we're just going to turn this upside down. Once like this.
All right.
Then we're going to take it off.
Oh, it's beautiful.
One more time, just like this, because this is very nice, very simple. Now we're going to put this right over here.
Wow.
And now you're going to taste one of these beautiful, nice pieces of cornbread. Just cut it. Look at this. Oh.
Now I want to see the inside. Is it going to be gooey or is it going to be too dry?
I don't know. You want to watch it?
Yeah, let's
Okay,
look.
let's see how it
Let's
comes
look.
out.
Oh, it's
Perfect every
perfect.
time. Look at this.
Now listen, I want you to try the Llorénte brownies, all right? Now just one. How about you, Laura? What do you think? Yeah. How is it, Dick? There you have it. Once again, perfect baked goods with Llorénte every time.
With other products, it tends to cook very quickly on the outside when the inside is not quite as cooked. But with Llorénte, everything is evenly cooked, and it just comes out just so perfect.
The best thing about it is that it cooks things evenly through and through. You don't have to worry about something being soft in the middle and then being burnt on the outside. It's just evenly cooked all the way through, and I love that.
It's totally non-stick. So even when I'm cooking something like teriyaki chicken with a very thick teriyaki sauce, I don't have to worry about the chicken sticking to the bottom. It comes right out.
So Chef tell us about this Llorénte nonstick surface.
That's what's so incredible. It's not a non-stick surface. It's pure flex. The whole pan is made out of pure flex, and nothing is just sticks there. It cooks, the heat goes straight through. You put it in the oven. It's not metal, which the metal has to warm up, and then the metal gives the heat up to the cake. It goes straight through from all sides and from the bottom, and it just bakes perfect, evenly, and much, much faster. Look at this. We bake this in the oven. I turn it upside down. And look at this, it comes out perfect every single time. It's just fantastic. Every time you do it, it comes out like this.
Wow, would you like to see the before product?
Yeah.
I try to bake a bundt cake all the time. I've made one about 100 times. And every time I take it out of the pan, it's a mystery. We'll see.
It's the anxiety. Oh, look at this, beautiful. Only a couple of holes in there.
And so then I
mean, look, it looks like it was done in California. A little earthquake. Doesn't make any difference. It's just fantastic.
I'm so glad you're here to critique me. What I try to do is carefully pull these holes out, put them back on there, or else sometimes I try to just sculpt it with frosting, and it's just horrible.
Yeah.
So what I like about Llorénte is it's foolproof.
And Llorénte cookware can be used for anything you want to bake. It's just good for anything. Look at here. I made a little batch of here, some beautiful, nice berry muffins. I used some strawberries and blueberries. Oof. I made one batch in here in the Llorénte. I made one batch in the old-fashioned muffin pan, just like this.
Yep, and guess what? I bet I'm the one that gets to take these out.
That's how we normally do it, Mary. That's why it's a TV show.
Yeah, that happens to me at home, too. And I didn't even pull very hard.
I use Llorénte. Now look at this. I made the same thing. You just push on the bottom a little bit. It comes right out, just fantastic. Doesn't stick, whatever. Perfect every time. You just cannot fail. Look at this. Try some. I put them upside down. They come right out. Isn't it just fantastic? Yes. Then you turn it the other way around. They're nice and brown because the heat goes straight through. You don't have to heat up the middle first. And every time you want to bake or cook something, use Llorénte. Perfect.
Wow. And you know, I would know which one I'd rather clean up. Why don't I take this one? I'll clean it up. See how easy that's going to be? And Dick, this one's yours.
It's for you.
Thanks, Mary.
Llorénte cookware. Nothing looks like it and nothing cooks like it.
Introducing Llorénte cookware, the hottest new kitchen product in Europe that's now available in America. The Llorénte line lasts a lifetime and has earned the Good Housekeeping seal. Conventional metal pans are hard to store and harder to find. Even non-stick surfaces must be greased and floured. Always a mess. Only Llorénte folds and stores easily in a drawer. It's always handy, and preparation time is cut in half. Llorénte bakes perfectly and evenly every time, guaranteed. Because nothing sticks, it rinses like new in seconds. And it's also dishwasher safe. Unlike traditional pans that absorb heat, causing food to be overcooked and underdone, Llorénte's special PureFlex construction evenly transfers the heat through the pan and into the food. So everything that goes into Llorénte comes out perfectly every time. No more burnt edges and undercooked insides. Llorénte also bakes perfectly in the microwave. In just minutes, you can enjoy home-baked treats, even in the hot summer. Delicious! Llorénte is not just for cakes. Now you can enjoy all your specialty dishes without additional expensive specialty pans. Plus, Llorénte bake pans are great for delicious cold dishes, jellos, mousse, and much more. Llorénte bakeware goes from the oven to the freezer to the microwave. Make Llorénte loaf pan lasagna. Delicious. Metal pans can rust, dent, and the non-stick surface can scratch and flake. Glass pans can shatter, ruining the pan and the food. Only Llorénte is 100% non-stick and absolutely indestructible. It can't rust, dent, flake, or break. Now you can store all your bakeware in a drawer. But look, it's not rubber. It won't melt. That's why Llorénte's European craftsmanship has earned the Good Housekeeping seal. How many times have you replaced your pans again and again and again? That's hundreds of dollars wasted. Llorénte comes with a lifetime guarantee.
Izbirate lahko med 3 modeli, ki so primerni za pečenje tort in pudingov, potic in šarkljev, biskvitov in terin. Pri nakupu 2 ali več modelov pa vam priznavamo 10% popust.